Do not sell your crypto because you're bored. This is a real thing that I've seen completely destroy people's investment plan. I had a great conversation with somebody just recently that I haven't seen since 2022. It went like this. I keep getting wrecked. I said, why? Well, you remember in 2022 when it collapsed 80% and I got out? I was so frustrated. I didn't buy in 2022, 2023, and then boom, it went up in 2024 and I came rushing in. And then all these influencers told us it was going to be super high in 2025. And so I got pissed off and I sold again. And then it collapsed on 10/10/2025 and I could have got back in. I said, what did you learn? That crypto sucks. That's what I learned. I said, no, what you learned is that you're the exit liquidity. And what you learned is that you're following the masses in the 99%. Because the fact is, the 1% owns almost all of the wealth, more wealth than the middle class. And another fact is, only 10% of Americans hold equities. And what the rest of the people do is they get in when it's too high and they panic sell when it's too low. What you're experiencing right now and what you're going into is, listen to me, is called the boring phase. This is the phase where you get wealthy. It feels ugly, it feels like mud, it feels gross, you're frustrated, family's making fun of you. But let me tell you from a personal perspective. This is how I became a multimillionaire entrepreneur and a multimillionaire investor. Is I saw something unnatural in crypto. And I also saw psychological patterns that have happened over and over again. And I noticed something, that when the media would say, it's going here, about 30%, to wherever they said it was going, it would come collapsing down. I'm like, who's doing that? Like, who is making that happen? Why on 10/10/2025 can a president of the United States do a tweet and liquidate 19 billion out of a crypto market? How can in 2008, all of a sudden one day, boom, the whole stock market collapses? How in 1929, boom, all of a sudden in one day, the whole stock market collapses? Is there a magic switch that somebody hits it? Guys, a market is a market is a market. You are the exit liquidity until you learn how the system actually works. You exit on the way up. You enter when everybody's fearful and panicking. And just like the conversation I had, when the guy was like, it's boring, it sucks, that's when you get in. So right now, when it's boring, it sucks, everybody's frustrated, just watch X. Influencers are changing their content. You'll hear them start saying the algorithm's all messed up. No, your content sucks. You're not documenting your journey. You're just trying to get clicks. That's a reality. People hate when influencers reach out to me and they want to talk about, how are you continuing to get views? Because I document my journey. I don't chase algorithms. I say the same shit every single day. I'm just saying what I do. That's it. I share my portfolio, my percentages. I don't chase fucking algorithms. I post what I actually do. I post my portfolio on Instagram. I post every once in a while. I post how much money I make. I have nothing to hide. It's all going to be public at some point anyways. And it's not even real. It's just this quantum money